I was born with love and care. Every day seems to be a joyful day. They were my world. My life is likely to last for only 8 to 15 years, but I only want to stay with them. I wish that I can stay here forever or even gamble my life to protect them. They are the center of my universe. I will give them faith and trust unconditionally, no matter how. To the last beat of my heart. They give me something that I never had. I wish I can stay here forever to protect them. I thought that I'm always the lucky one. But I was wrong. Did you ever notice that you left me in the rain? Did you ever realize that you have forgotten to feed me? Did you ever wonder when was the last time you took me out for a walk? They have their own work, entertainment, family, and friends. I only have you in my world. I was abandoned. People call me stray. I live on roads day and night. I feel cold and lonely. I eat whatever I get in the garbage. I could smell, feel despair and death. I am homeless, hungry, unwanted and forgotten. What did I do wrong?
The World Health Organization estimates that there are 200 million stray dogs worldwide. Only 1 out of every 600 million dogs born will find a permanent home. Every year, 5 to 7 million companion animals enter animal shelters nationwide. ratio of homeless animals to homeless people is 5:1. Due to overpopulation and the fact that animals are abandoned by their owners, they wander on the street.
Behind it is, if you realize in our country, people don't really love animals. The strays in this country, especially the strays in this country, leave alone the people that keep pets in their house. The strays in this country are very badly abused and neglected. Like you see a stray walking on the road, people like to throw stones at it. People like to hit it. We've got so many cases here. Like all these are strays, none of them and abused, neglected cases. Like if you see one dog there, later you can take a photo of it. Somebody tied a wire around its mouth because it was a stray dog. So the mouth actually tore, So people do crazy stuff like that in Malaysia. Nobody's going to defend him. The strays can't talk. So that's where we come in and try to help the strays. Enjoyable. The toughest part is people don't understand, they don't see a dog as a life, they don't value the life of a stray, they just think it's a dog, it's dirty, it's unclean, stuff like that. So the toughest part is awareness. We want to bring awareness and educate the public that these are lives, that they cannot be mistreated because they feel pain, they feel all the emotions we feel. It's just that they cannot talk. The only difference is they cannot talk. We can talk, we can speak up for ourselves, right? These dogs can't. So that's the toughest part. The most enjoyable part, I would say, is when we manage to save a dog and that dog gets rehomed. We have a few cases where these dogs, they are abused, they are whacked by their owners for years, they are kept in cages, they're chained. And then when we go and rescue them, and when people adopt them, after that they have such a good life. They live in air condition, they have their own bed, they sleep on other people's, on their owner's bed. That's the happiest part for us. When we get pictures like that, we get stories like that. Tough times, which is a lot. It's every day we face that. What keeps us motivated is our dogs, basically. We just keep on going because if we don't push through and carry through, we know nobody else will save them. So we keep on striving, we keep on working hard for our dogs, strays outside. Actually, it's very subjective because it depends on the case. If you have an injured dog who is usually in pain, right? Okay, it'll be a bit hard to catch them. Sorry. Can you go away? You're spoiling the interview. Yeah. So I think he also would like to be interviewed. It's very subjective, but if you're going to rescue a dog, the first thing to do is very important, is to spay the dog. Because you see, the councils have been killing dogs. I don't know if you all are aware of the MPKJ video. Have you seen that video? Yeah, okay, that video. See, the councils have been killing dogs for over 50 years, and you still see strays on the road. So that means the problem has not been eliminated. Okay, so what you need to do now is you need to spay your dogs. If 2 dogs mate, over a span of 6 years, they can get 670,000 dogs, So can you imagine if you spay 2 dogs, 1 male, 1 female, you save 670,000 dogs from being dragged on the road. You know how they were caught, right? You all saw the video? So that's the first thing to do. When you rescue a dog, you must spay the dog. But in terms of how you rescue the dog, it's very subjective according to the case. Actually our funding, because every month, right, our vet bills are no less than 9K, $9,000. And this month alone, we have one dog which is 5,000. So we solely depend on the funds of the public, from the public, because we have no corporate sponsors as of yet. So if, according to people's generosity, at the end of the day, if they have no money, it comes out from my president's pocket. Actually contribute monetary wise. You can give us donations. We feed our dog rice and chicken, so you can give that. And actually the most important part is you tell your friends, educate them, aware them of what's happening. People don't really know about the stray problem. People don't really know how the councils catch dogs, you know, stuff like that. So tell as many people as you can. Tell your friends to spay their dogs, because it's so important, because if those dogs reproduce, they are the ones that are going to be on the street in a few years time, right? Because people can't take care of so many dogs. Yeah. So actually the single most important thing that the public can do is, once you are educated, you carry it on. You educate your other friends. Tell them to educate their other friends. So it's like a cycle, and then people will come to realize. Okay, our daily routine is we have 3 workers. Our daily routine is when they come first thing in the morning, they clean the whole place. They give them biscuits to eat in the morning. Then after that, they come out batch by batch, because there are a few places here. So the first batch comes out, like these are all friends lah, so they all can play with themselves. And then the behind part comes out, and then the other parts come out, then they all play. And then they go back in, at about 2 o'clock is their feeding time. So after they get fed, again they come out, then they play around for a while. And then about 5:30-ish like that, we give them biscuits if they're hungry. And then we go back. In between the feeding time and them coming out to play, there are a few dogs here that need medication, so we give them medication. Like there's one dog at the back there, his name is Kapong, because we got him from Kapong. He is paralyzed. So we have to do acupuncture and physiotherapy for the dog every day. So like after a while, the dog's going to start walking. Near impossible. It's not impossible, because you see, like other corporations, right, they work 9 to 5, but people still call us at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, and we have to answer the call, because if there's a dog in need, we have to go and rescue it. You cannot like, oh I'm sorry, my sleep is more important. So it's very hard, but we try lah. It doesn't work, but we try. Yeah.
Dogs are not our whole life, but they make our lives whole. They have given us their absolute all. Do you know that a dog loves you more than you love yourself? Don't neglect them. They are truly faithful companions. Don't forget them. They are a man's best friends. A prudent and faithful friend who wakes still whenever you get back. Treasure them, their heartbeat at your feet. They are angels. Everyone can make a difference. You could be one of them. Stop killing, start spaying. Don't let your pets reproduce intentionally. Millions of these animals are killed annually. Remember, adopt instead of buying.